It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. In the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. He out there with Hero. And it's Love in at the 5. So Shams, the Raptors finally traded their terrific wings, Pascal Siakam and OG Anunoby. We know how the other teams that got those players made out. New York and Indiana, they were terrific and helped those teams. How did the Raptors make out when all was said and done?
Both of those players were upcoming free agents. It was difficult to judge the trade market. But with that said, the Raptors were able to get draft picks plus young, exciting talent like Canadian R.J. Barrett and Emmanuel Quickley. But let's factor in the biggest key here. It's Scotty Barnes. He is their future. He's their untouchable. He's who that front office feels great about as their cornerstone moving forward.
Love Barnes. Love him.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler, and he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Quickly after the Heat pick up 2. And again, Toronto, no luck.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Butler passes to Hero. Here's P. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Butler against Barrett. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. A distinction every young player would love to have. And you look at P. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
That is no small achievement, even early on like this. I think it shows just how well he fits into playing at this level.
Now, here's Quickly. After Tyler Hero's miss. Pass to Abaji. Olynyk with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And here's Barrett. 4 on the shot clock. Hits it from three-point range. Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media and that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organizations, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. The teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before. And the relationship between your top players in the organization, that is very, very important. And the teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams. And certainly players in today's generation are very, very polished when it comes to the media.
Oh, you framed that so well. And it's the Heat with the ball after the Raptors pick up 2. Makes it off the glass.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
The Raptors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And the foul on P. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Yo.
Olynyk, a screen on Butler. Here's Barrett. Rebound by Butler. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
When we think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably how hungry he is to win at all costs.
Good on the second free throw. Raptors trail by 3. And here is Quickly.
Wow.
They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Jovic. Hero passes to P. Shoots.
Oh, damn.
Offensive rebound Heat. Shot clock at 5. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in the big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys on the floor.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying. Pirtle, he is checked in for the Raptors.
In an instant, Quickly saw the opening, didn't hesitate.
Love, no luck. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially
You guys got going
for
on
them
today?
at the offensive end.
The Raptors shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season. Absolutely the prettiest play in
100%.
basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Quickly looking it over. Down low, here's Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Pass to P. Back to Love. Heat moving the ball around. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Now, here's Barrett. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Heat in Miami.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Here's Butler after the Raptors pick up 2. They set the pick. And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're here, we're talking NBA, we're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your back. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we signed up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. He'd have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. It's Hero with the drive. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Here's Barrett. Sinks that one from the post. Barrett's got 5 points so far.
Now, one of the keys to Barrett's game is he's got to play tough.
Here's Jovic, coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Now, Quickly. It's hauled in by Hero. And it's Quickly missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Love outside. Wants to get it to Barrett and does. P. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Quickly the pass to Dick. Dick sets a screen for Barrett. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Hero passes to Jovic. He with the bucket. Now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Pirtle. Barrett against Butler. Barrett, no good. The Heat leading by 3. Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason. But
The niggas didn't score shit. All right. He should from this top in the corner. It was right corner.
Here's P. Knocked
Oh.
away. Stolen by Mitchell.
Brother.
They've got Bruce Brown. Pirtle is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Abaji in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. P. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
Brown the pass to Abaji. Here's Mitchell from past the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so
That's
far
off.
in this
Oh.
one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning
Oh.
the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off. Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. The three-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Well, we can all agree nothing better than the atmosphere of an NBA game. So, Shams, I know it's hard to pick one, but is there a best crowd, a best atmosphere in the NBA that you've come across that you really appreciate?
The Warriors fans, I feel, even at their peak, they bring a different level of aura, of enthusiasm. Kevin, you've been to more arenas than I have in more celebrated times as well at different points. What's your favorite, what's your best NBA arena atmosphere?
When that New York crowd is popping, that arena is second to none, man. It is sizzling. Like you, I love knowledgeable fans, right? They know the calls, they know the officials, they know the strategies, they know what a player can and cannot do. That, to me, is the best part about going in some of these arenas and feeling that the players, have made it to a point where the fans know exactly what they can and cannot do. Knowledgeable fans.
I'll take your word for it, but that just means I have to get out to a Knicks game.
Jimmy.
ASAP.
I should have took the shot. I didn't think I was going to fucking lob it at that goddamn backboard.
Poke loose.
No.
P grabs the miss. P's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. And the dunk by Love.
Love has some height and enough ability to get up and throw it down.
Now here's Brown. Still scoreless. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Agbaji can't get it to go. Miami leading by 9 to the middle. Here's P. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Agbaji. He's got 7. In close, he hits it.
They had him with it.
So reliable and solid in these pick and rolls. He knows exactly where to be.
Rozier looking around. P drains it from beyond the arc. P's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources?
I didn't mean to do that.
The
Oh, well.
agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA.
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
Outstanding. It's blocked. Little passes to P. Back to Little. Here's P. Good ball movement here by Miami. It's a pick by Love. Here's P.
That's off. Fuck.
3-pointers off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Brown with the bounce pass. Little comes with the double team. 6 to shoot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Rozier, here we go.
All the way.
Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists tonight. Raptors trail by 14. Boucher up top, defended by Butler. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Here's P. Covered by Mitchell. Spins. Pass to Hero. Here's P. 24 points for him.
That's
Clock
off.
at 4. And
Oh.
the 3-ball is good. P's got 27 points.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Well, the latest CBA introducing the second apron, limiting Shams what teams above the cap can do. How does that new rule affect teams?
Decision makers tell me that they're very much keeping an eye on the second apron, not only of their team, but others, and teams that will have to shed salary because of the second
off.
apron.
Oh, step back was terrible.
Teams give to players. You're going to see it at the top, but that may dwindle in the middle of their roster. But we will see a more competitive
Nigga.
league because of these new CBA changes.
I just reached like
and
4 times on
less
this
of a chance
nigga.
of super teams and just more parity and
Oh
dispersed talent.
my god.
Do you constantly read over some of these CBA agreements? I would assume that you do, to have a full understanding of terms like the apron, like we just talked about, or all the other things, the luxury tax, all the things that make deals possible.
It's one thing to have luxury tax. It's a whole nother animal now to have the second apron. And that, certainly for teams that are deep in the second apron, that limits their ability to go make major trades, to be able to sign players for more than the minimum.
What?
And we're seeing that happen to at least one or two teams around the league right now. So how
That's
will
not
that
me coming
impact
out.
things? But certainly the CBA
Jimmy.
being 50, 60, 70 pages, that's something you pour through before every calendar year.
It is just fascinating. Wow.
Now the combo of strength and quickness from Butler, that's going to help him on the inside.
Brown against Hero. Brown, no good.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
It's stolen by Barrett.
Mismatch.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Barrett. Steps back and fires. Miami grabs the miss. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
Oh, dynamic goal. I forgot. I have to make some more threes.
I mean, it's been a lot of fun to watch these guys and how much they're enjoying this. Every team they face is trying to end this big run.
Okay.
I've been on both sides.
I have a
of the game
99
tonight,
still. What
and
is
I'll
this
take
nigga doing reaching like that?
And so it's Miami with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing...
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back.
Oh, my gosh, those were the good old days.
And now it's time to bring up the Players of the Month in the NBA. Looking at the East, P.
I've been really impressed watching him. I mean,
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from P in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm
There's
thinking
no-
back to the first half.
My
I'm
hand's in
wondering,
this nigga's
did
mouth.
he take a low percentage shot, everything efficient.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's P. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Go, Jimmy.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Here's Quickly. It's hauled in by the Heat. P's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Butler.
Ooh.
The jam by Butler.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Pass to Abaji. Back to Quickly. Dick with it. Olynyk sets a screen for Dick. That 3 off the mark.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Abaji. And it's off from 3-point range.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Pass to P. Takes a 3.
What?
Abaji pulls it in. The Raptors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Barrett with the bounce pass. Dick passes to Quickly. That one wide left.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Jovic. Toronto grabs the miss. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. Here's Agbaji. Some solid defense from Butler.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
P trains the three-pointer.
Bad shot.
36.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Quickly up top.
Get my damn shooting badge.
Barrett on the wing. Olynyk against Love. Olynyk, a screen on Butler. Barrett wide open. He fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And get some payback there. Barrett went to the arc, eager to answer with that three.
Here's P. He's got 36. Jacks up a three. The shot that time not on target. Quickly the pass to Dick. And that one good. Dick's got 6.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Here's P. It's rebounded by Quickly. Quickly's got his 4th rebound with that last one.
It's a bad layup. That wasn't a shot, but all right. It's okay.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Man, we've seen some of these nights from Quickly just blowing up here offensively.
Butler passes to Jovic. Butler against Barrett. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Kevin Love. That free throw good from Butler. Here's Barrett. 10 points for him. Pass to Quickly. Now Olynyk. Back to Quickly. Buries it down low. Quickly's got 6 in the quarter.
With it all clicking, Quickly can be dangerous, and he's showing it tonight.
To the inside. Here's P. It's rebounded by Quickly. Quickly's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dick with it. Picked up by Rozier. Pass to Barrett. And it's Quickly in the corner. No good on the three.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
They set the pick. Here's P. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. P's got 38 points.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Dick. He's covered by Hero. Offensive rebound. Count that one. Olynyk's got 9 points.
Yeah, Olynyk on the inside, just staying active and hitting the glass hard.
Pass to P. With some arc.
Nigga, with some arc, I got pushed.
And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And the dunk by Dick.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Butler from outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Agbaji. Butler against Barrett. Now here's Quickly. Clock at 6. Olynyk sets a screen for Quickly. And they call an illegal screen here. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes
Why the
off
fuck
it.
am I in the dunk
ideas
contest?
those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off always blows me away.
And you look at P. He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out of the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into them.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know. There are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Here's P. Comes
What?
down low. Raptors trail by 20.
Nice swat the fucking ball, nigga.
Brown with a screen on Butler. Pirtle with the ball. Olynyk finds quickly. And here is Brown. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And Emmanuel Quickly hits from deep. Quickly's got 11 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Butler passes to P. There's the triple.
That's off.
Rebound by the Raptors.
He has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
It's Olynyk atop the key. Birtle sets the pick for Olynyk from deep. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, Olynyk very capable from out there. We'll see how the defense reacts now.
Here's P. He has 38 in the game.
Bro.
Good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Brown wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. The Heat leading by 14.
Oh.
Here's P. From outside the mark. Inside. Here's Brown. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. And Olynyk kicks to Brown. Quickly with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
P passes to Jaquez. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And Miami shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. P nailed from three-point land. P's got 41.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a break.
I've been shooting ass. Damn.
You gotta like what P has done in this game.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Got a chance to listen in on Darko Rajakovic during the huddle. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Jakob Poeltl up there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Brown. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Roden in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance. And the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Raptors trail by 14. Here's Brown. Tries again. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Poeltl. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Takes the three. Good on the triple. P's got 44.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Mitchell outside.
What? Hit it. Hit it.
Pass to Brown from downtown.
I like that.
Rebound by the Heat.
You did your
Joe Richards
homeboy.
got rebound number 8 now on the night.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's P.
That's all.
Offline with his three. For Toronto, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Roden. Burks covering. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Mitchell kicks to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Well, not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Here's Jovic, and he banks in the layup.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now,
Yo.
trying to put this one away.
And the foul on P. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, why is this
Check in
nigga
for
still
Toronto.
reaching?
Brown deciding where to go with it. Pass to Barrett. Burks pulls it in. Burks has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Boucher. Now, here's Mitchell. Barrett dishes to Mitchell. They get the rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Man, Poeltl's reach sure comes in handy on the glass. He gets to that ball and attacks right away.
And that one's good by Butler.
And he was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now. And he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Brown the pass to Poeltl. Here's Mitchell. P grabs the miss.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And some changes here for the Raptors. Olynyk, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Grady Dick comes in for Brown. And quickly in for Mitchell. Heat also with the sub. Love's checked in for Burks. Barrett with the ball. Butler covering. And they pick up 2. And 12 points for R.J. Barrett.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Quickly up top. Over Butler. And another basket for Toronto.
Every now and then quickly can feel out that mid-range and attack that area.
P passes to Hero. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Barrett against Butler. Here's Boucher. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Boucher's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Miami leading by 15. Here's P. Here's the screen. Hero. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Hero's got 4 this quarter. And here's Barrett. Pass to quickly. Screen by Olynyk. Shot from 16. And it's quickly missing. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Oh.
P, no good. Raptors trail by 17. Dick
I
with
heard
it.
it's spaced
Picked
an
up by
error.
Hero. For 3, Barrett. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, RJ right there, moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
To the paint. P with the bucket. P's got 48.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Now, quickly. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And he's got such a great feel for the game. Quickly can take the bump and get the bucket.
And the Raptors making a change here. Abaji's checked in. Miami leading by 13. Jovic passes to P.
What the fuck was that? They got faded away from the hoop.
Number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Olynyk. Olynyk, a screen on Hero. Dick can't get it to go. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. There's a good screen. Here's P. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Tried to bail out.
Barrett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Abaji. Here's Dick. Krills the three-pointer.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Jovic. Here's P. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Olynyk.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Raptors trail by 11. Now, here's quickly. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, game's moving fast. Quickly is a little bit faster.
Love finds Butler. Down low. Stolen by Quickly. And that one's good, Abaji.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. For 3. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Olynyk. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And he gets the bucket.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Dick with it, and Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Quickly. The tray. Rebound Love.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And Butler gets it to go.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Here's Quickly. Uses the glass to drop it in. Quickly's got 9 points in the quarter.
Working inside Quickly with good spatial awareness, sensing all things around him.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
The nigga's moving me.
Draw a whistle every time.
Nigga moved
down
me.
the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Driving in. That one drops for him. Quickly's got 35 in the game.
All kinds of grit there on the inside from Emmanuel Quickly.
Here's P. Pass to Butler. Here's P.
Bitch.
For the three.
Soft.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Dick finds Quickly. Launches a three. Rebound Love.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's P. There's the pick. Beyond the arc.
What?
And that one is off.
Spot, nigga. Like, what?
10. Dick in the corner. Back to Quickly. The three. It's hauled in by Hero. And Miami shooting 57% in this fourth quarter.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Heat.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. Three after three, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And in a three-game season series, they take the first two, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for P.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Here's P.
That's off.
Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Love against Quickly. Timeout called, the Heat. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Yeah, sometimes you want to have these teachable moments.
Oh, it took me off. They said, yeah, you're done, buddy.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
I need like one more still to fucking unlock my shit. Oh shit, I don't think it can move. I need those to get gold.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. Wins pay the bills, baby.
You might be wondering what this giant building right in the